Let me see if this works. All right. Is it streaming? It should be starting up right now. I'm doing a separate thumbnail for just the general stream. Offline. What is that shit? Take that off. Should be streaming. It says I'm streaming. All right. And it should have the bar drawing of me, like, that one. That's how long ago I messed with, like, inside of YouTube to get this thing going. Before I was using, like, the OBS setup. All right, so Sharimia, do me a favor and click on the. I could do this too, but no, I can't because this thing's. I am going to open it though and see what this does. Open. Okay. Play, but I'm. Shut that. Okay. Got this. We got that up. And just let me know when you're back and see if you can look at it. Tell me if the music is playing and if you can hear me okay, because I don't want the music playing on YouTube, but I want you to be able to hear me, obviously. Should be good. This should be good. And then you need to type in the chat to make sure that I can read this. Like I want to see if YouTube comes through on this. It should. It should. It should. I think you're gone. I'll wait until you're back. I'm going to start painting, I think. That, this. I was typing in the chat over there. Oh yeah, it's live on YouTube. Okay, so that's not coming through. Let me. Oh wait, I don't hear music on YouTube. No, that's good, but the chat's not coming through. So I need to make sure that okay, it has the chat there. Um, so where did I go to for this? Crockett. Yes, I am back, and it's okay. So here's what we're doing. This is a test stream. I am going to paint because I have to, but I've been trying to set this up. Restream, chat, YouTube and Twitch. I'm streaming on YouTube right now as well. I can see the chat on YouTube, but for chair, what's up? Testing, testing, thank you. Now we have the chat, but I need to get YouTube chat on this, which I can get. I just need to figure out how to do it. Um, Filtering, is that it? No, back. Okay, we're here. That says offline, but it's not offline. Chat settings. Show viewer account, show avatars, color as names, no. Compact mode, no. Click out. Why is YouTube not showing up? I'll do this. Public. Lewis on, Lewis off. On. Okay. And then we go, how do I get back? Your channels. Paired channels. Give me a second, guys. Sorry, I'm having trouble getting back to the. Is this it? Is that it? No. Home. Storage channels, analytics. Messages. Home. So the only thing that I'm having trouble now with is I'm trying to get chat up, and I also don't know why this thing keeps on. Updated chats. Okay. First time chat. Future, what's up? Oh, that is definitely butt for chair. I don't care what anyone says. I like Twitch better than YouTube streaming. I do too. I do too. And I'll be able to play better music now. So wait, is this thing messing up now? Because we're dual streaming. Is that what's happening? This isn't good. This isn't good. Am I slowing down some? It got backed up. No, it's okay now. But there was a lag spike. How do I get back to my chat? Fuck. Okay. Do me a favor. Somebody write something in YouTube chat really quick. YouTube chat here. Oka, what's up, man? You did, yeah. Um, I'm gonna try to fix this, and if not, I'll just keep YouTube chat open, and then I'll read this. YouTube never notifies me when you're live. I know it's a problem. It is a problem. Give me a second here. Restream. I'm just troubleshooting this because we got to get this thing fixed. Chat. YouTube. Chat, but Twitch is. YouTube chat is ensuring restream is the common fix involves ensuring the YouTube channel is correctly linked to the specific event, not just the channel itself, and potentially resetting the connection by removing and re-adding the channel in restream settings. This YouTube chat requires a more specific. Okay, fine. I'll do that. Give me a second. Restream chat. I'm going to remove my channel and re-add it. Sign in. Already in. Channels. I'm going to. That's not what I wanted. I'm going to take that out. Remove channel. remove. Okay. And then I'm going to re-add it. YouTube, connect. This should do it because I messed with the stream settings after I did this. So continue. This should do it. And I bet you it's already has some access. Continue. I bet you this is it. I bet you this does it. Channel has been added. Let's see if something came up in chat. No, because this is retarded. That's okay. We work through this storage. Okay, got it. Shudder, do me a favor and okay, so over here, this is the chat, YouTube chat. Unreal. Yeah, it's not coming up. Maybe I need to let me try this. Tell you what, let me try this. Go back to this. Oh, there it is. And then edit, enable that. An error occurred, please try again later. Screw you. That should do it. Okay. Sorry, one more time. YouTube chat. Yeah, Coquette. This is hard. This is a little bit tricky, isn't it? Tell you what, let me sign in, sign out of this. That. Log out. Log back in. Testing. Thanks, guys, for helping me. And here's what we're going to do. I'm going to just get some painting done in a second because I have to get started with that. The only chat that so far is going through is this is YouTube. Say it one more time. Just anything. Just press something in YouTube. This is not going to work. It's not going to work. Yeah, don't worry. Okay, YouTube chat is not showing up, but I can read it off my computer. I'll have Twitch up right here. So Twitch is working. Twitch is working. Crockett, thank you. Look at that. Already got a sub. Thanks, Oka. Yeah. It's bugging out, this thing. Something's off, but I'll fix that later. We got most of everything done, and I'm not going to stream like mainstream music yet. I just because I'm going to test the VOD and make sure that the music didn't go to the VOD. So we'll just put something on that we can all relate to. Here, 1 second, and I will start streaming. But I'll be able to read both chats, and we'll see how this goes. We'll see how the stream quality is. It's, like I said, this is a test. This today was a test. Where do I have my stuff? Do this. Do this one. We'll see. This one's. Wait, is that not working? Why is this not working? Oh, that. Why did that not work? That is the weirdest thing. Okay, anyway, whatever. Sherry Mail will be back in several hours. She's hopping in the shower. What's this? All right. There you go. Twitch chat right here. I can see Twitch. I can see YouTube also if y'all want to talk on YouTube. We can get some masterpiece work, masterful work done. Paint for about an hour. That's all I got. But it's something. What's missing is a wow decor, a shower, right? There we go. There we go. Now I have all the chat right there, actually. Wait a second. Is YouTube is lagging? And what it could be too, what it could be as well is that I have a lot of windows open up right now. So it's drawing off my internet connection. So maybe I'll shut everything down except for YouTube. I'll shut Twitch down. Actually, I'll shut everything else down. This actually might help some. So I have my stream up on YouTube. That's all I got. And then, so that should be good. Is this okay? Make sure that's okay. We'll work the bugs out. We'll work the bugs out. It's just how it is when we're trying to get new things going. All right, bring that there. Oh, come on. Let me dot this. Whatever. There we go. I got YouTube and Twitch all side by side here. That. And then bring this out. Right here. That's it. Got it. The big brown Torah at the front should provide some super juices. Yeah, I know, man. So I've been working on this. This is crazy here, and I'm going to actually bring this up because I think the most uninteresting part. Whoops, what am I doing? Bring this up here. This is incorrect. There you go. Got it. Well, I wanted to get the stream going. At least attempt dual streaming, think about getting back on Twitch. I'm not going to be doing anything like any of the nudes or anything that got me in trouble before. Just not going to be doing that type of stuff. There's no point. Because obviously Twitch is banning people for anything and everything, and I shouldn't have been removed to begin with, but I was. I just don't want to go through that stuff, so I'm going to try to keep it as simple as I can, not give them an inch. So we, because I'm tired of it, tired of all that stuff. I'm going to work this area right here. This is a lot of experimentation, and it's looking messy, but you know, it actually looks pretty decent when you step back, but I'm trying to make it look pleasing from up close. So let me bring this here like that. This is much better. It's like that. Okay, fine. All right. Hmm. Hmm. I am mixing green here. Let's see. I am mixing some green. Just trying to get my base colors going. Like I said, we're going to be working this area right here. And I need to put some blue bonnets down. That's what I need to be doing. So some blue bonnets. It's pretty much the same, isn't it? Told the boss I would look over the chat, but now I'm sleepy. I will try to be here until Shuddy comes back. You do your thing, Lati. If you need to go rest, all right? The stream has been, it's not a normal stream. There's a lot of Look, I'm grateful for you guys helping me with this because I couldn't do it myself. Everything, I suppose I could have kind of. No, I needed to see how it was when I had the earpiece in. So I'm positioning the colors on my palette essentially right now so that it's for optimal movement and use and painting. That's what we're doing. Coquette, I think we're doing SPM tonight. I think. Think. So the months of October, November, well, essentially November, December are pretty thick. All right, thick, like Jeff's mom's thighs. All right, think happy thoughts. No such thing. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Ah, oh, he did? Okay, he did? Okay. Yeah, because I thought we were. I thought he said we were going to do it, but I haven't checked SPM. I just assumed. I was surprised you asked me how was the audio when I joined, like I wasn't missing for months. I don't know how I could ever forget you. You're one of these very unique people. And by unique, I mean weird. And by saying that, I mean that as a compliment because if you're not weird, you're normal and normal is boring. Boring. I don't want to be a normal person. No. I want to be an outcast. Those grazing cattle. Really want to do that? Yes, I did. Don't go back on it now. What do I do when I don't know what I'm doing? I normally start with some filbert brushes and then I get fancy after that. Filbert. I'll check the YouTube stream after this as well, and I'm going to watch and see how choppy it was. It's probably extremely messed up, but whatever. Um, you are extremely odd, yes. You are. It's probably going to be too light, I'm guessing. But it does work. I don't know. Lati, do you remember Butt for Chair? Future oil painter. It's funny. Just need to get this thing going, man. This filbert right here, um, I'm using it like trying to make it as bristly as I can. I'm pressing down, like not just trying to get a smooth edge, but trying to make it kind of frayed. And that's going to help me get some of the grassy effects. Oka's asking, how are you doing, Crockett? What does that say? Welcome to the live chat room. Why does it say that there? Why is this? Damn it. Excuse me. Need to put need to plug it in. It really works. Does it? No. What am I normally using to make that effect? Remember. I love how Lottie's like immediately drunk on power again. It is funny. It's not connected right. Maybe I get another stream after it's set up. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That wouldn't make a difference. It has to do within the restream key. Just don't know. This probably isn't going to be what I want. like that. Did you just get defeated in your own plot? Here. I don't know if I like that. I take that out. This is a lot of trial and error. You're trying to change your name? Why can't you change your name? And you call yourself a mod. Hmm. Transparent red oxide, where are you? You are? Yes. Yes, yes. You can change your name. Yeah, you can definitely do it. I don't know how, but you can. Lon V. Why are you changing it? What's the difference? Like, why would you do that? Let's see if this works down here. Ah, Lati, Lan. You want me calling you Lan now? Um. Oh. Still at work, but here's music. So, sorry, Coquette. Yeah. I didn't put music on YouTube. I have it on Twitch because the idea is I play popular music on Twitch. YouTube, if you want to play whatever music you can listen to it on YouTube while you watch me, which is not going to have music. Now, if people want music, I can put music on it, but I'm more limited in terms of what I can put on YouTube, obviously, because of copyright. But for Twitch, you can, as long as it doesn't go into VOD, you're good, right? So, yeah. So that's the idea with it. What's up, Gears? Um, a Goodwill painting. Shut up. Shut up. Touching up a Goodwill painting. No respect. No respect. Nobody respects me. Yeah, this yeah. So Gears, what I've done, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So this is a test stream, obviously. I'm having trouble because normally I have the Twitch chat here, but YouTube's supposed to be coming through because it's a certain app that I'm using, but it's bugged out and something's wrong with it. So I don't know how to fix that yet. I'll do it another time. Reading YouTube here, Twitch here, it's a pain. Um, my grandma had one just like this. She bought it for like $10. You're gonna put the tent for some camping. Here we go. Start Kick and be done with it. Wonder, wonder about Kick. Anti-champion, what's up, man? I mean, let's face it. I'm going to get kicked off Twitch again for some stupid thing again because that's the trend. That's what's happening today with essentially everybody. And then I'll probably get on Kick. But is Kick doing good right now or is it not? I don't really keep up with it. Never liked the YouTube chat department when I was sent there. Yeah. YouTube chat's not the same as Twitch. Twitch is like Twitch is good. I just they keep on kicking people off. Um, Kick doesn't ban people like Twitch. Exactly. Yeah. Oh yeah. Twitch. Kick doesn't ban people. I was thinking YouTube doesn't. Yeah. Kick doesn't. That's good to know. That's good to know. I mean, I think I could probably stream on both. See, I don't have like any. I haven't signed any contracts, right? That's one of the advantages of being, you know, like not having a huge stream is that I don't need to worry about breach of contract, I don't think. Let's get some dirt in there just a little bit, something. About there. Just a little bit. There. Just a little bit lighter. It's fine. Ugh. Dude, I don't know why. There's literally no reason I should have this here right now. It's over here. No reason why I should have that there. It's threatening to trip me for the last 6 months. Pronounce it correctly. I don't know. I've never heard you speak. Lati? Lati. Lati. Lati? Lati. Which one is it? Lati and lan too. It's a soft la. Lati. 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 That it's probably the last one. Lati. Second one. There you go. Lati. Twitching YouTube at the same time now. You're playing with power. Nintendo power. Lamp. Lati. Lati. I've always called you Lati. But this is Lati. Lati. No! We've got a convo going on every million people. They use the same tech. Amazon bought Twitch for their tech. So Amazon owns Twitch for their tech. Then Kick started and they use Amazon tech. How do you make the illusion of the path being on the ground rather than a smudge on the canvas? You have to work the edges of the grass into the dirt, but also you have to draw the correct shape of the dirt so that it works with the flow of the perspective, right? So drawing and then working your edges. It's essentially all drawing. And then obviously you have your values as well, how light or dark something is. It's essentially the drawing, right? So if something is laying on top, you know, it's not, it doesn't have the illusion of what you're trying to go for. And that is the drawing. That is the drawing. Louis ate a pickle by a seashore with seashells. This reminds me of a lad called Peter the Piper. Here we go. Yeah, it translates to Arabic. It will pronounce it right. A T. Latin. I don't know if I'm saying it right or not. You know I don't speak that language. Um, so another thing, anti-champion, is that when we're painting, when Lati, Lati, um, when we're painting, like I rework things a lot. Like this piece I messed up, so I'll probably rework parts here. Stuff like this, I don't like how it's really painted, but we'll have to see. It's looking decent from back here, but I don't know. Um, I repaint things a whole lot until it works. And that's another thing. So like you have to respect it technically, really focus on the drawing most of the time over the color. And you'll get to the point where you're pushing the color in the drawing, which is what I'm trying to do. But I'm also repainting it a lot, a lot. Uh, this is difficult for me because it's kind of okay. So well, this is actually really cool. I have never had a commission that I really wanted to do landscape wise until now. And so I really want to push this painting. And so I'm using this as a training ground to get what I want, to make the painting what I want, something that I'm proud to put out there, plaster it all over social media and what have you. So I am taking my time with this. Whereas you've seen me do the house paintings and that, those things I'm not into, but also my client wants them painted a specific way, which is why I don't want to paint it that way. But those I'm not as interested in. This is a different painting, so I get to push this how I want to paint it. It's quite nice. At the end of the stream, which is going to be very soon, no, 30 more minutes. We have at least 30 more minutes. I'll do a shot further out so you can see the whole thing because this is a close up here. You can see the size of my hand, right? Um, it's kind of a zoomed in shot, right? So that's it. Um, Going back and forth with the chat there. Learn anatomy via dissection at Florence Academy. I dissect my enemies. Yeah, you know, make my enemies purposefully for the very reason of dissecting them. The flowers, the texture is nice, and the gradient of light, dark blue. Thank you. So now I'm kind of deciding to mix this with a brush, which I don't know if it's the best thing. I probably should be mixing individual values for this. Maybe I do that later. I don't know. Now, before I use the palette knife a whole lot, I'm going to try to go in with, see how this works. I don't know. This might be actually kind of stupid what I'm doing here. I think this works a little bit better than palette knife for the sections that I'm trying to do. I'm going to get another dagger brush for the dark blue, so I don't need to go back and forth with one brush. Which I have over here. I will go with this one, whatever. I'm taking a little bit. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. Oh, it's my phone. Oh, by the way, how's the YouTube stream holding up? Is it choppy? Is it still choppy? Uh, I've been on it earlier, but I think they have some famous stations to Florence. They do. Bistecca alla Fiorentina is delicious. Um, there's the floor, the angle, the canvas. Wait, but is the floor at an angle or the canvas at an angle? The camera is at an angle shooting this way, so it's kind of like, yeah, the whole thing's a little bit off. A bit earlier subject. it seems Twitch affiliate doesn't restrict streaming to only Twitch anymore. Really, looks like they changed it a few years back. Interesting, which I think is good because I mean I think that's good. They used to restrict it, but they couldn't keep up with other services, so they changed it. Did the person that commissioned you own these cattle? Like, is this his own farm? No, he just wanted me to paint a scene of Texas. And so um, this is essentially made up. But what I did, I used um, like aside from looking at a lot of pictures from Texas, I used AI and did several different images and just kind of put a lot of different things into it. So it's kind of a compilation of a lot of the stuff. Now I'm just essentially making it up. There's certain techniques in there that I'm studying, just painting wise. A lot of it comes from Bouguereau. No, uh, Corot. So it's some of the stuff I know, some of it I don't know. So but I'm making most of it up really at this point. Um, Texas is super flat, so the horizon. They have some hilly areas though too. So like, and he wanted hills in it and stuff, and so that's why I have it there. Love, love, live of paint. Anyway, get back to this. I need to wait. I did fix that, didn't I? Is the camera blocking? So let me check this really quick. Yeah, this is starting to block it because I moved this. It's over this way. There we go. Everything is bigger in Texas. Here we go. All right. Bring this over here. That should be a little bit better. It's not going to be as dark though. Is it? No. It's be a little bit lighter. That's it. That's what it should be, I think. Yeah. Some areas there. I just need to make this. I'm trying to get this the right effect that I want. This is like this is a trial and error painting. There's a lot of correcting that I'm doing in it. So we're going to go in with light. I need to make this look proper when I squint. That wasn't good. Actually, does not look bad like that. I need to, let me bring some over here. Okay, so I'm going to squint down just, I'm kind of, okay. Just do a basic blocking of what I want with this. That's coming kind of over this way just a little bit. And then something like that. And then we can go in with the darker. Start hatching some shapes out of this. That's not bad. And then let's put some, this needs to be more interesting because that just is awful. Teach us your girly paintbrush kung fu grips. I don't know what you're talking about, you psycho. Hmm. Just like, all right, Dainty Champion. Let's see what we can do with the dirt there. We need to work the drawing, right? Because it's like, what is this? What is that? And let me see. Make sure this isn't going off the page. No, that's it. This is like, that's the edge right there. Yeah, it's like perfectly on the edge. Y'all can see this. So we gotta get the right color, the right value, work the shape into it. Squint. I'll lighten that up some. That was there. One here. Cool it down just a little bit. Try that. Squint. Always squint. There you go. That's better. Let's just bring that up. Just needs to unify a little bit more than it is. How's that look from back there? Let's take some of the chroma out. Take some of the gray that I have here. Bring it up into here just a little bit. Keep the value the same. Squint. Bring the chroma down just a little bit. And I said that after somebody like crossing my studio at the same time. They can hear chroma. I love freaking people out. Right, do this. Let's have it a little bit darker going back, but bring the chroma down just a little bit more. Let's try that. See how that is. So we have to have, that was too much. Have to have some variation. That was too much. And so I'm going to bring this up some and make it a little bit more chroma, a little bit more yellow. See how that looks. That's mess with it. Chroma. Out. It's on just a little bit. Okay. Now let's go back. So if we lose control of the drawing, we just simplify it. Just reblock it in. That's all you got to do. Make sure this thing's still going. Yeah, it is. All right. Oh, I need to plug this in really quick. It's at 5%. Okay. Cool it off just a little bit, see if this does anything. Yeah. Going with a little bit of texture or textura, as the Italians say. Like that. This piece I don't really like that much. You're so dumb. I'm so much smarter than you are, Gears. It's not even funny. I don't think so. But for chair, no, I'm not almost done. That's looking better. I can bring that up. I don't know, anti-champion, if you're still here, but you see, I like. I mean, I take my time with the shapes, and I'm constantly like refining them and changing them. So now I'm going to try to bring the light up just a little bit in certain areas. I'm trying to make it work when I squint. Like I don't want it too bright, but when I'm doing this, I'm looking at this whole area here. And when I do that, I see other things that need to change, and some of the stuff is kind of like desaturate some of the edges here that I did with the. Um, I put some transparent red oxide in the darker areas to kind of like push it into the grass, but I need to blend them together so they're not as saturated. This isn't a painting for BSG way I thought this were going. BSG. If it was a painting for BSG, I'd have like a bunch of goats being mounted by like a bunch of other goats or something. I don't know. In mass, it'd be a lot. And then I would be banned again. Banned. So I think that big brown Toro is about to go set up a camping tent with the white one. That one, and then he's just looking like, yeah. This, why did I set this up? Stupid chat. I have to go back and forth between. Now I'm taking it from both sides. That didn't come out right. But the chat, have your idea for your next painting? I have a lot of ideas that I flush out for everybody's sake. Should I don't put too much white space. I mean, that's kind of how it is. Is it not? It's not too much. Right? Something like that. Okay, let's work. Let's fix that. Instead of this, paint something good. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that or read it. You know what you do? You and Oka, what you do, you get in the stream, and then I guarantee you what you guys do, then you meet in your little Discord. And you're like, did you hear what I said to him? You like what I said, and then you said this, and then we said the camping thing again. It was great. That's what you do. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here above everything, so much smarter than both of you combined, making masterpieces, taking names at the same time, trying to get my Twitch chat working. I hope you, one day, you decide that you're like, I want to take up painting. It sounds like it's fun. Then you realize the pain and the anger that you get from painting. And then you have people taunting you as you paint. I really hope that happens to you so you know my pain. You get your own little gears of your own one day saying, what the hell? Gears who? You know. There's only one Gears. You know the spy? You got a spy? Hmm. My wife does paint by numbers. She could probably give you some tips. I just filtered something out that was extremely inappropriate. Just like that. You're welcome. So much better than you. Is that brush? Now, whatever, I'll just take this one. You ran ICC and helps you with the dye in my hair and it's super hot pink. Wait a second. You ran ICC and helped with the dye. Wait. Oh, helped me. So because you were helping me, you were multitasking and you dyed your hair hot pink, like more hot pink. I thought it was already super hot pink. Or is that a filter you're using in your profile pic on Discord? What is it? Mm, my buddy's kids shit all over his crib and smeared it on the walls and blankets. I know this is probably a reference to my painting. I don't know why I thought about looking at your painting. Shrug. Ha. Working on a still life was, I'm looking at this, thinking, what the heck did I get myself into? Then you're on the right track because that's every still life. um, well, you're still painting in 2026. Yes, the job fair didn't go the way. It's not a filter. So wait a second. Yesterday you were saying how many options you have because you're so good at doing things, and your hair was already hot pink, and of all the colors you decided to go with was even more hot pink. Why would you do this to yourself? Why are you going hot pink? There's so many other options you have. Girl, what were you thinking? That picture is a month old, so at that point you can choose to refresh the color or try another. I tried a different shade of pink. It looks like you tried wrong. That is really funny though. So, can you fix it? Can you fix it? Oh, guys, by the way, Sherry Mia has been doing some arena with me, and she's actually pretty decent. She's been doing like she just started PvP, and she's doing a good job, like in BGs and stuff as well. Darken that some, darken some of these areas, and then what I can do, I can put some little dark patches in as well. Quinacridone magenta white would say till fade and bleach will eat it if I really want it gone. Yeah, no, you're doing very good for starting. Serenity now. You are correct. Serenity now. Take this. Go here. We want this color here. That's it. So I'm trying to make as much variation as I can with this stuff. I guess I don't want to overdo it. I do have to be careful about going too far with this, right? Stuff like that here and there, because that is how it is out of nature, is it not? Yes, it is. It's not bad. And then we just work it into the, this is what we do. And then I can go in with the speckles. Yes. We'll bring out a little bit of textura. A little bit of texture. Just a little bit. Don't want much. Not much. Got this. Oh man. Why'd I get this? I don't need this, do I? Nope. Already solved that problem. All right, Oka. You be good, man. I'll see you. Is it too late to ask Florence Academy for your money back? What are you doing? Chat GPT? Hey, chat GPT. I want to roast Lewis. What do I say? Did Santa Claus bring you some gifts for or coal dust? I got a really cool um, cigar lighter that I really like. It's like it has a cutter, it's a lighter, and what else is that? You can rest the cigar on it if you want. I think it has a puncher in it too, and it looks cool. Looks really cool. It's awesome, and I needed one because my lighter was kind of going. It was going. It was on its last leg, as they say. That's okay. It needs a little bit of chroma. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Mm, working. That's okay. It's looking all right. It's looking all right. It's looking all right. All right. I am going to leave the stream on. I got to clean. I actually have to go and work with health insurance right now, which is why I am disciplining myself to stop at this point. But we did get the stream set up. I'll leave the stream on while I do this. Give me a second. Let me switch this. Is YouTube still looking okay? That's what I want to know. Do you guys know if YouTube chat has been not YouTube chat, I'm sorry. Uh, has the stream been smooth on YouTube or has it been very choppy? Has it been slow and clunky? Let me see. Bring this down some. It makes bad jokes. As soon as the stream ends, Lewis is going to put his 1980s uh, Gene Simmons. Isn't it Richard Simmons workout gear with head bandana and pop? Manic Monday. Smooth, occasionally hitch, but not bad at all. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's good. We'll take it. I was a little bit worried about that. I really, 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 really want to keep painting right now because I have the energy, but I have to get this other stuff done. I spent too long trying to get the stream up. I need to figure out the dual chat, and I'm gonna have to do that another time, but so I can actually see it on everything. Bring this here. Let's see here. There's a better way of doing it. don't think I unlist the videos, do I now? Don't unlist them. Hey, Lakimo, what's up, man? Hello, Kibo. Hello, Kimo. This goes here. Ah, you're painting pumpkins? Nice, man. Very nice. Very nice. It's there. Let's put it right here. Smooth occasional edges. That would increase the views, wouldn't it? Hey, Richard. Um, so Richard, you guys ever heard of Tim Robinson, writer comedian? I don't think I have. Tim Robinson, I'm not good at names. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. So listen, Tim Robinson did a collaboration. I would love it. I'll have to look him up. Tim Robinson does really offbeat stuff. One time I sat next to the Food Network chef with spiky hair dude and didn't even notice him. Seems like that stream is kind of slowed up some. Um, did two small ones of that pumpkin I posted, and now I'm going to do a big one. Sweet. And I'll check them out too. I'm a little bit behind all that stuff, but knocked off a lot of stuff today in terms of things to do. So like I said, I am multi-streaming on both Twitch and YouTube as an experiment right now, but I need to get both the chats onto my phone. I currently can only get Twitch on my phone. YouTube, I have to walk up there and actually see it. It's a different window, so it's a little bit messy right now. But I'll figure it out. We'll get this thing working. And I want to make sure that the streams are smooth too, because if they're not, then I'm going to probably, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because I want to stream on both Twitch and YouTube. The thing is, I got indefinitely suspended from Twitch, but then they brought me back. So now I'm on it. I'm not going to do like any of the drawings that got me in trouble. Because I don't think they should have gotten me in trouble, but they're constantly, you know how Twitch is. So, I don't know. This whole thing's weird. But I never wanted to leave, you know, because I like the community and stuff, and it's very easy to stream on Twitch. It really is. YouTube has gotten easier as long as, like, with OBS is simple, but this setup's a little bit different, so I'm going to have to get used to it. I still have to figure things out. Um, there are people who on Twitch who don't go on YouTube really to watch this stuff, and that's totally understandable, and vice versa, you know. But I just want to make sure that the streams are smooth, they're not clunky, right? Because it's not. I have the best internet that I can get here. I have the best internet that I can get here. So yeah, you dropping frames now? Yeah, I can see it's dropping some frames. Yeah. Start dropping bars. I like the painting a lot more than the house. Me too, man. I'm not a fan of the house paintings. Those, you know, I take those commissions on. I like the man who gives them to me, but it's not my thing. He wants it done in a different way. This, I'm experimenting with different techniques. I just need to make sure that this stays solid, you know, in terms of. Give me a second here. Let me. Yeah, it is dropping some frames. It's just I don't know why it's like this. Maybe. See, the thing is that I have my internet up right now. YouTube sucks. Twitch, right, says I vote to kick. Yeah, but it's like, uh, hey, Windy City. It's like with Kick, what are you gonna do? And I know it's a little bit choppy here, by the way. This is an experiment stream. I'm messing with a lot of stuff. Switch to Kick. It's like a nice platform, but every time you switch, you lose people because it's not like everybody's not going to go to Kick. So, so I don't know. Let's see what OBS is saying right now. OBS is saying that we really don't have good internet. Dropped frames, yeah. I don't know what is going on. I probably need to mess with the stream settings. Did I already do this? Guys, I'm going to leave the stream on. I'll be right back. I just need to wash these brushes really quick. It won't be long. Y'all know the drill. Mhm. Let's do something here really quick too. I'm going to show you guys the entire painting before I get off. So I'll be cleaning my brushes, or rather wrapping them, but I'll show you guys the whole painting. Oh, yes. You're going to lose this main camera just for a second. Just for a second. Before I do that, I should have got to this on. There it is. Okay, give me a sec here. Go. Come on. There you go. All right. And this actually is a good shot. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Whoops. All right. So let's bring this down here, right? That works. Tell what is okay, whatever. Leave that there. This is what we got. Kick is what we call a blue ocean. Twitch is a red ocean. Yeah. So I should be on Kick. Kick is a relatively uncontested marketplace, right, for domination. Twitch, your drop water. And yeah, you are correct about that. Um, even if you lose half of, even if you lose half of threes, yeah, it's there's not that. You're right. I don't have a lot. I really, you know what? You might be right about that. About moving to Kick. We'll see. But the technology I'm setting up this stuff up right now, I was trying to learn how to multi-stream. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to stream on, I have a little bit slightly better laptop. I set that up. Um, some other ones frankly dying. Um, Twitch. Illikimo wants Twitch. Too many cows for Twitch to handle. Um, but the thing is, like, I mean, I like Twitch. I do. Twitch is very easy to stream on. I like the atmosphere. Um, and it's a smoother experience than YouTube is, but a lot more people are on YouTube, and YouTube is the channel I'm trying to grow more. Thing is, I think if Twitch doesn't change their ways of like just randomly banning people, they just do the dumbest stuff and they're ruining their own platform. And so I don't think it's a good long-term thing. For art, it's just not there. You know, I come back because I like the people on Twitch, but it's primarily for gaming. I think Gears is right. Like Kick is better. Seems like it's better. He's talking about blue waters, which essentially saying there's not the competition, and you have like if you go and start something that nobody else has started, you're going to get more traction than you otherwise would. It's not saturated with artists right now. That holds the possibility of it being so in the future, but it's very advantageous to start early with it. And I agree with that. Um, I'll look into that, to be honest. Is the technology, you said they're using Amazon technologies that smooth gears? Kick is barely anyone streaming art on it. It's not a platform for it. Yeah, not yet. See, that's the thing, not yet. But that's here's the other thing. But discoverability is big too, right? So like, um, because Twitch doesn't have a lot of fine artists on it, but it's very hard to discover them, and most people don't go to Twitch for fine art. So maybe Kick's different. Same tech. It's for gambling. Yeah, it's for gambling, but wait, is it for gambling though? Honestly, guys, I think, and I could be wrong, that X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, you can stream on that. I have to have a premium account, which I don't, but I think that's a place that would be really good to stream on, honestly. Check his Twitch, not specifically gambling. He's gotten popular in Kick though. Yeah, gambling has gotten popular in Kick. I think they're like not located here, are they? In America? Probably because every other platform bans it randomly, though Kick just isn't ban happy, which I like. Kick was made because of infighting within the top streamers of Twitch. It's mostly for gambling streams. I don't see art doing well on there. Yeah. I don't know. This is hard to say. This is hard to say. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, guys, I gotta wrap the stream up. Um, but hey, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for helping me, showing me and Lati, and everybody. I do appreciate it. Um, but yeah, let me check this other chat. This has been, yeah, I was blind. Now I can see. All right, guys, y'all are awesome. Take care. I'll see you. Hmm. This is still streaming. Is this still streaming? Is this not going to stop when I hit stop streaming? That one's off. YouTube, are you going to go off, or I'm going to have to manually shut you off? I bet you. Wonder what's going to happen. Oh, there's a real delay with it. Try for sure. There's one. Wait a second. Actually, behind. Sitting right there. Huh. Still says it's on. Lumi Art. All right. I think I'm still streaming on YouTube. I'm pretty sure I am. Pretty sure I'm still streaming on YouTube right now. Yep, I am. I'm just trying to figure out how to cut it off. I think I know how to cut it off. Anyway, guys. What a disaster of a stream today is. All right. I'll see you guys.